everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Savannah, and in today's video I thought that I would film a very kind of simple fall makeup routine. I just thought that this would be really fun just because I am very much in the fall mood. I have been trying to ease my way into some really cute fun fall drinks and slowly incorporating some fall clothing as well. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I thought that that would be just kind of fun to just kind of start to ease our way into fall, because it's definitely still September, but that has never stopped me before. I made my coffee this morning. Yes, it is morning whenever I'm filming this, which is why my voice is still a little bit raspy, but that is okay. We're just gonna make it work. So if you guys are new here, please feel free to like this video and also subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out, and I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would do that. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, I may or may not have been totally thought that I was filming and completely was not, but what I was saying here is I just applied a little bit of the Tarte smoothing primer to my face, and then also I went ahead and did my skincare. So I used the Ordinary Squalene cleanser as well as their moisturizer, and I really like both of those as well, and I just thought that I would mention that. Next up, for foundation, I mentioned this in my most recent favorites video, and if you guys want to check that out, please feel free to. I will have it linked right here, but this is the It Cosmetics Your Skin But Better CC cream, and this is such a good foundation if you are wanting something that's really simple. It's really light, it's not very intense, it's not like a typical full coverage foundation. I'm slowly but surely getting some product out, so I'm just gonna dot this around my face a little bit. I do use the shade Light in this foundation, and I just love it so freaking much. It is just a really nice good coverage, and I'm just taking this Real Techniques Expert Face Brush, and I like to use this brush with this foundation because I feel like it buffs it in really nicely. So I hope that you can see this, but this is just with one layer of the foundation on, and I think it is just so freaking beautiful. It is a really not super natural product. You can definitely get some coverage out of this, but I am gonna apply just a little bit more in some areas that I am wanting a little bit more coverage in. Next up, for concealer, let me grab my beauty blender. Oh no, I didn't let my beauty blender. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm now back. Next up, for concealer, I like to use the e.l.f. This is the 16-hour Camo Concealer, and this is the original formula. This is not the hydrating formula, so I'm just gonna apply this mainly in the center of my face. I am gonna apply it where you kind of pull the concealer out a little bit, because that does give it a nice lifting effect. Since my face does tend to crease pretty quickly, I am gonna go ahead and set out my powder. This is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I can't talk very good, and I am just going to blend out this concealer really quick and then set my under eye and the rest of my face. I'm now done with setting my face, so then I do like to put a little bit of the MAC Fix Plus spray, just because my face does tend to get a little bit powdery, because I do have to apply a lot of powder because my skin is pretty oily. And that will just kind of help the powders to sink in really nicely. And then I also do apply a setting spray towards the end as well, but that is just what I like to do, kind of a mid-step during my routine. And I'm also gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera, just because that is really boring. Nobody wants to see that. And I'll be back in 3, 2, 1. All right, and brows are now on, which was super fast. If only brows were that fast, literally every single day. But now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer, and I'm gonna use the Marc Jacobs bronzer, and this is in the shade Tantric, and it is their Omega bronzer. This color is so freaking beautiful. I absolutely love using this, so I like to take it on a big stippling brush. I love using stippling brushes for my makeup, and also mainly just for my bronzer as well. And this is a Japanese brush. The number is 736. Don't know the name of it, but that's just what it says on the package. So I'm just gonna use this mainly just as a bronze. I do not contour anymore. Back whenever I was learning how to do my makeup in high school, I used to contour literally every single day, and now I just kind of do a general bronze, which I feel is kind of funny that my makeup has changed so much since then and whatnot. And especially with quarantine, it has made me definitely a lot more chill with my makeup and I'm less motivated to do it in a way, because like especially with eyeshadow and stuff, I'm like, what is the point? I'm like, we are having to wear masks all the time, and I just don't like wearing a lot of heavy makeup whenever I am wearing a mask. So I'll just wear like concealer, brows, and mascara on a daily. But I do also love doing this so much. I have missed it quite a bit. And next up for blush, I'm going to use the Kylie Cosmetics Baddie on the Block blush. That's really hard to say. My favorite blush is technically at home. It is the Lunar Beauty blush palette. That is literally such a beautiful blush formula, and those colors are absolutely gorgeous. I recommend anybody that's needing a new blush definitely get that. It's a really good deal. You get 6 blushes for like, I think like $30 something, but I absolutely love that formula, and I would be using that today, but I only have this with me, so I'm just gonna use this. And I have been changing the way that I've been applying my blush. I normally apply it kind of like towards the back of my cheek rather than like applying it like right here. I like to kind of apply it back here and kind of blend it. And of course I do like to apply some on my nose. I go ham with blush just because my skin will eat it up. It will be a lot less intense than this in like 5 minutes, I promise. Watch by the end of this video. Next up is highlight. So I'm going to use the Becca, and this is the Champagne Pop highlight that Jaclyn Hill collaborated with, and I am going to just, let's see here, I'm just going to pick up a little bit of this because this is really pigmented, and I'm just gonna apply that. I feel like this highlight is literally so freaking beautiful, and I feel like it works on a lot of different skin tones and complexions as well. And I do kind of feel like putting a little bit of eyeshadow on, nothing crazy, but I literally am just going to take the exact same bronzer that I used on my face, and I'm going to take a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to run this like in my crease and just kind of really make sure that it is nice and blended out. Also going to take that same exact bronzer color and a little bit of a smaller brush and also apply this on my lower lash line and just kind of smoke it out just a tiny bit. And then just to deepen this up a tiny bit, I'm going to go into this Colourpop Nude Mood palette and then probably take these two colors right here, and I'm going to apply that on my outer corner a little bit and like closer to my lash line, just to kind of give it a little bit more of a smoky effect. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and apply mascara. I'm going to use the Essence Lash Princess mascara. This is literally the best mascara I have ever used in my entire life, and it's literally, I think, only like $3 or $4. It is so good, and whenever I use this mascara, I make sure to kind of take some time and make sure to like prep my lashes really well. So I will curl them for quite a bit, and then I will make sure that my mascara wand or my little mascara curler is clean. And then once I've applied the mascara, I will go back in and re-curl them a little bit, and that will give the most like beautiful look to your lashes. So I'm gonna apply this. Okay, look at the difference. That is literally just with one coat of mascara, and then that is with nothing. That is such a huge difference, and this mascara is literally the best. If you have not tried it, you definitely need to. Okay, so that is pretty much with just 2 coats of mascara on, and then once that dries a little bit, I'm going to go back in and re-curl my lashes just to make sure that they are nice and like looking really good. Now for lips, I really need to find something that I want to wear because I really don't wear lipstick that much. I think I found a good combination. So I'm going to start off by lining my lips with the Colourpop Beeper liner. Do not look at this liner. It is really old, and I really need to get a new one, but literally every single time I go to order one, it's always sold out. And now that I have my lips lined, I'm going to take the Maybelline lip gloss or it's called the Lifter Gloss in the color 007 Amber, and I feel like this is a perfect fall lip. Like, these are definitely a dupe for the Fenty glosses. I completely forgot to put my little freckle on. Hold on. And that is pretty much it for this fall makeup tutorial. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. This is definitely a really simple and easy look that I feel like anybody can do. It does not take a ton of skill or a ton of practice to do this, and I feel like it looks so freaking good. I'm definitely going to be wearing this a lot really soon. And once again, if you guys did enjoy this video, please feel free to like this video and subscribe. I would be really appreciative of it, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!